Ready?
I'm ready.
Says, can you tell a story or a memory of your brothers and sisters?
Mm-hmm.
What's good?
Yeah,
What comes to mind? What comes to mind?
they were drug dealers.
They called it moonshiners back then.
Yeah, moved out. Robbed stagecoaches.
All right. One story about one of your brothers or sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us one story about one of your brothers and sisters. Well, tell the girls how many brothers and sisters you had.
And 5 sisters.
5?
Mm-hmm.
One's good for me.
And 5 brothers.
Huh.
And
Yeah.
5 was men. And 5 women.
He told us a story last night about his brother Ray was a bazooka man during World War II.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the big thing, you know what a bazooka is and stuff like that. And that's what he did in
He blew
in
up
the
tanks.
blew up tanks and
Well,
stuff.
my son wasn't.
And then a sniper got him, but the bullet went across part of his nose. So he lived and everything, but the sniper,
Had a notch out of his
Is there a
nose.
little like collar?
Mhm.
yeah, during the war. So, but he came back and
Yep.
survived.
He came back with a hand grenade, M16 clipper bullets, and a bazooka head.
Wow.
I think you should be able to buy bazookas at Walmart.
Yeah. And I took an M16 clipper, took one of the bullets out, stuck it down in the ground, and I took a compass needle and hit it. And
So
it went boom!
I bet.
And Dad come around, what was that? I said, firecracker. Okay, be careful.
That's the one in Gainesville. What?
I took the grenade.
Oh my god!
Huh.
One that got stuck in me. Oh my god, that was a scary
I
episode.
took the grenade and took it over out in the field. It's a cliff like. And I stood on top of the cliff, pulled the pin, and threw it. And that never went off. So one thing, grenade still laying up in those rocks. You know?
Wow.
I didn't mean to do about
Was
it
anyone around with you when you threw it, or did you do it by yourself?
by myself.
Wow.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
All right, one more story about your brothers or sisters.
No. Most of them were grown and gone before I got old enough to realize who they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about you. You were older and gone.
My brother, which is 5 years older than I am, he's 89. Okay? And he's a preacher. And we call him the black sheep of the family.
Like sheep. Why?
Because he's a preacher.
Were your other brothers, were they in the military or were they in the war too? Or
No,
just
not-
him?
Albert was in the military. The one was a preacher.
Mm.
But he never had to serve any overseas or anything.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I was too young for the Korean War to go in. Or I would have been in the Korean War.
Wow.
Yeah. I wonder if being colorblind would have made a difference.
Well, colorblind doesn't get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the wrong person, the wrong team. No!
Betty.
All right, so one more time. May
May.
Brigada.
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 She married a ladderback.
Brigada. You don't hear that name too often.
Katie.
Brigadier.
Betty. and,
Katie was funny.
Ruth Ann, yeah.
Katie would joke around like Grandpa.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie had all kinds of awards and stuff. Associated clubs she belonged to, and things she started, like, you know, you ought to see her obituary.
She had that beautiful, when she retired, like in her backyard, she had this beautiful, like, patio and that water fountain.
Let's-
Just all out, like, wow. That she did with have that built in the backyard.
She was really pretty.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
a very prime and proper lady, I tell you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, her house was immaculate. Yeah, yeah.
And then who's the one that worked at Luray Caverns?
That was Regata.
Regan.
She worked in the Ray Cabin just to have something to do.
Mm.
And May married some big rich guy.
Mm.
And
Quit returning your
a
call.
divorce or something and lived down in Washington D.C. Pets.
Dogs, cows, cat.
Cows.
Uh-huh. Solid.
I had a dog named Battle.
A dog named Battle.
And he bit me right here in the chin. You can't see the scars anymore, but it was just deep right through here.
Why did
It
he
was
bite
hanging
you?
on my chin.
That's right.
I
So.
was shaking him off.
Oh, Dad. What in the world was he doing?
Or what were you
What
doing?
did you do?
What were you doing?
Poor dog.
He had a big hand bone. I was taking away from him. I reached down to grab it. He's like, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that.
That's what happened to me right here. That's how I got this. Because I did the same thing.
Oh.
I'll tell you one that's surprised you.
Bo's one too, where
Yeah.
I'll tell you one that's surprised you right now. You think of all the dogs at home, Max, how big as he is, and Bradley and Reese. The one that growled at you, Sophie.
Oh.
Yeah. She had a little raw head bone. Hey, give me that.
Like a motor.
which one's most likely to bite you though?
I don't know. I don't think Max will bite you. The labs do.
No.
Lab won't bite you.
Yeah.
Bradley might.
Bradley's
Okay.
crazy. Bradley's crazy. He'll bite you without knowing it happened.
I've gotten attached to him because he's coming along with us on our rides now.
Yeah.
So I get in the front seat, and as I get in the front seat, he comes up from the back and gives me dog licks, like, "Hi, okay, you're here." And I'm like, "Oh," because before I was so petrified and scared of the dog. I would go
Yeah,
over
it's
there and I'd
hyper.
be
For
like,
good reason.
I would be so scared. But then as I've gotten kind of like the cats, I've like gotten to know him, gotten used to him. He's just he's really
don't pay
quiet.
attention,
Yeah, he gives me licks. Oh, you're here. And this
But
stuff.
Sophie barks her way head off. God, she,
Oh yeah.
day and night she barks.
Mm.
Oh, I've never tried that. But she's
She's
sweet.
supposed to howl. Once in a while she'll do like a basset hound. Like, supposed to
Oh
do
yeah, she doesn't howl like a
like
basset.
she barks because she learned from Bradley and Max.
Yeah.
How does week?
And she'll go on the rides with us, but halfway there, she like kind of just curls on my ball.
Okay.
Yeah, but my mother was a turner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your mom was a teacher, right?
My mom was a teacher, school teacher.
Did she like go out to the school and teach, or did the
In
kids come
school,
to
he
her?
had a school.
She went out to the school. Wow.
Probably in one room.
Yeah.
Did she play the piano, or did she play musical instruments, or?
I think she played the piano. I'm not sure.
Mm.
Bella's been playing the piano a little bit. And her music teacher just gave her a saxophone to play around with, and what else? Yeah, I like the saxophone. Friday's clarinet. Bella plays the flute.
I play stuff you don't blow into.
I played
Drums,
I played
ukulele.
Yeah.
I played the radio.
I sit in the back and talk and play with the drumsticks and be annoying. That's what the drummers do.
She was first chair drummer, Tri-County.
All county band, yeah.
Band.
Yeah, that was a-
Friday won't try all county.
Number one in Tri-County.
I know we're on all counties.
She beat our boys and everybody.
Bella was all county once, twice.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right. Well, any more Christmas traditions or holiday traditions we should know about? Time with as a kid.
Jackie.
Jackie.
Yeah, like his mom,
Yeah.
my grandmother, was
How much older was he?
twins.
Huh?
How much older?
You're younger than him.
Oh, a year younger.
He's younger. He's younger.
I thought you were the youngest.
I'm next to the youngest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was 4 years old, and he was 3 years old when my mom died.
This can be now. This can be when you were little or recent. It says, did your family have any holiday traditions? So what would be a Homer Christmas tradition?
We always put up a Christmas tree,
Yeah.
decorated for Christmas. Went to church.
On Christmas? Christmas Eve?
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't done that. Maybe we'll have to start that tradition. What do you think?
Yep.
Actually, Bella was talking about that, weren't
There's a
you?
really nice church near our house.
There's a few, but Bella was talking about
You
it.
were baptized Episcopalian. Was it sort of like the same as that came after your grandfather? P.W. Lucas.
P.W. what?
Philip May Lucas.
Lucas?
Lucas, And he married a woman and she had lots of money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she did. She had all the money she needed.
So what was her name again? What was her name?
Susie.
Susan.
Yep. And a big huge farm down in the valley. And your aunt, my aunt was the wealthiest woman in Page County. A farmer had a horse.
Huh.
We had 2 horses. Well, I mean, we didn't have them. Our neighbor had a Shenandoah pony. And I used to ride him all the time. And then the farmer had Big Black Joe.
Big Black Joe.
The horse is taller than this house.
Come on, Joe.
Big Black Joe.
He was the biggest horse you ever saw in your life, man. He's classy.
Yeah.
Big paws like that.
Aw.
Yeah. And we were taking him back to the farm. We used to plow our garden with a horse. Okay, we didn't have tractors. We used a horse. And we were taking him back to the farmer. The farmer's name was Eppert, which was the bank president.
Effort?
Eppert.
Effort?
Big president uniform.
And we were taking him back, and he went down in the water, that big pond there. He went going down in the water. I jumped off because I couldn't swim. And I know Dad said he only go up to his knees and he'll drink and come back out.
Oh, wow.
But I was scared.
I would too.
That horse would take pony, chicken egg pony. Guy said, I can ride that horse. I said, go ahead. He got on the horse, threw him off. Pony threw him off. Yeah.
Oh,
We have a Shinkatig pony too.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
oh.
He's crazy.
They have a reputation, it sounds like
They
it.
got their own opinion about
Oh
everything.
yeah.
Oh.
My friend got thrown off last week.
Oh.
Childhood home-like.
It was wood, 2-story, like this wide.
Was there
Well,
an
you said it was an outhouse, right?
And
There was
windows.
an outhouse that you didn't have a bathroom?
No, we didn't have bathroom or plumbing in.
Did they later come in?
Yeah,
You
my
do?
dad and I put it in.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I bet that was a job.
But the hot water heater wasn't built into the stove in the kitchen. So whenever you heated the kitchen water, you heated hot water.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, how many people lived at home?
I think it was only about 3 or 4, but Jackie
Yeah.
and me and maybe Alfred and Luke or Ruth Ann. I don't really remember. I mean, when I was young,
How many bedrooms?
Hmm?
How many bedrooms?
it was 3, let's see. 3 or 4.
All right, so
That's nice size for them, yeah. I mean, you stayed in
Well,
that whole house the whole time? You never moved anywhere else?
Mm-mm.
So that must have been paid off and
Oh,
taken
yeah.
care of.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's a good deal. That was their loved
We had a,
home.
Yeah.
we had a warm morning
I mean, it's like a family.
what's called a warm morning stove in the living room. And they kept, Dad would keep that going for heat. And they had like a hole cut before with a grill on it,
Yep.
where the heat would come upstairs.
Mm.
And my room was way in the back. And I didn't get any heat back there, but the stovepipe when the kitchen stove came up was clay. And I was sitting next to that.
Aw, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you do laundry?
Hmm?
How did you
Yeah.
do laundry?
We had a wash machine.
An actual machine?
The actual
Or-
machine has a wringer on it.
Oh,
And you wash your clothes and run them through the wringer.
oh,
And then you hang them on the clothesline.
oh, that
And
sounds
they
like
get
work.
supposed to stiff in the wintertime.
Huh. I'm
Wintertime
not
they'd
gonna
be
complain.
stiff.
No.
Oh yeah, they're out
So they're
there.
frozen.
Yeah. We didn't have to iron them.
Oh,
First car.
first car.
My first car was a 1936 Chevrolet, and I bought it for $50.
36 Chevrolet.
$50.
$50. Man, that thing would run. It was straight shit.
I wonder what a $50 is equal to today.
Well, I mean, you gotta figure this is 50 some years. I mean, this is 20 years later.
Yeah.
Somebody said, but anyway, that thing was fast. Now the kids would love to ride with me. We ride them down through the town, across there, and we drag race.
Oh,
That
Dad.
was the fastest car.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah. And I put that thing up on blocks when I went to work in Washington. And I come home one weekend and sold it for $50.
You sold your car?
Yeah, I made a racing car out of it. Bonnie Campbell bought it. And we made a
Oh.
racing car out of it.
Oh.
It must have been fast.
I jacked it up, put oil down, took the spark plugs and put it in there so it wouldn't rust up, you know.
Yeah.
And put the spark plugs back in. And
Yeah, I would have been upset about that too.
yeah, I still miss that car.
Man, my
Yeah.
first car was a Corolla.
Yeah.
That's so
You bought the Corolla?
It was reliable. I needed it in school. I mean, it was,
And she had it a long time.
yeah.
She had it a long time, yeah.
Yep.
But they had bucket seats in the front. And the back seat was as big as bigger than the seats they have in cars now.
Yeah, big bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To sleep, yeah.
Sleep back there, yeah.
You had a Mustang, right?
Yep.
And it started, here's the good part. And it wouldn't start with the push button, you had to get there with a crank.
Oh.
Once that thing caught on, it would break your arm if you didn't get it out of the way.
Ooh.
Yep,
I
and
believe
that crank boom like that.
We'll get you a car like that, Bill.
Yeah.
I used to park it. It was getting hard to start, so I used to park it on the hill. And when I wanted to start, I just, push it down to the hill and get it going. And I would put it in, push the clutch and put it up in second gear. Get up enough speed, pop that clutch and just start. Yeah.
Wow.
You knew that was straight gear cars now that you'd have to shift them. You can push them and get them started. You can't
Yeah.
do it with automatic.
Nope. I did it with that Triumph I had. Yeah. That thing was all.
We used to go to the junkyard.
How long did you date before you got engaged?
Oh,
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. Well,
that's actually not too bad for the time. Yeah.
All right. And how old were you and how old was mom? How old?
I met her when she's 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday, how old are you?
Yeah, I remember the story Mom told where she got on a bicycle and took off to go see Dad. And you were so many miles away from where she was at.
6
Boy,
miles. 6 miles.
6 miles?
6 miles. Boy,
Yeah,
she
it's not flat.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember her telling that story. It's
She
like
got scolded for that. I couldn't see her for a week.
the things you do when you're in love.
Says, how did your friends and family feel about the person you got engaged to?
I knew.
How did your friends and family feel about
What,
the person you got engaged to?
what did your family think of Mom?
Yeah,
No, they liked her.
yeah.
I remember one time we were having a dinner at our house, okay? And Mom was there, okay? And my dad said, everybody comes here. We had like a table and they had like a round underneath of it. Comes here and puts their feet up on the rounds. By the time your mom said, whoop. he did that to everybody. Her feet, whoop.